Hey, what is up, YouTube? Today I'm bringing you a different kind of video. Of course, I don't have any videos on my channel. I used to. I deleted them all. Just wanted to get a fresh start. But today's a different kind of video, as you can tell from the title at the right-hand corner of your screen. That this is it's a commentary video, obviously, and by the thumbnail, it's probably World at War, obviously. Well, probably, unless I happen to change it, which I won't. But anyway, let's get to the video. This is about my video game history. So I was about 2 years old, maybe 3, and I would play on my sister's pink DS Lite day in and day out. I could beat her day in and day out. I could beat my dad day in and day out. She had a friend who was, I think, 3 years older than her. So she was 7, he was 9. No, my math is terrible. He was 10, and yeah, and he was like really good at it. Well, no, my sister was really good at it, and then he could beat her, and I could beat him. So the 3-year-old could beat the amazing 10-year-old at the game. So that's how that happened. We would always play like Super Mario, things like that. Then I think I was 4, I think maybe even 3, where my dad got me from preschool, and when we got into the truck, he gave me a present. It was all wrapped up pretty and stuff. So I opened it. To my surprise, it was a DS Lite. It was a black DS Lite. My first DS, my first video game system, really. My first video game. So, of course I had played other people's, like maybe a Game Boy at a friend's house or something, but a DS Lite, that was like the top of the top of the line. I was gonna say best of the best and then top of the line, but my words, okay, no. So, yeah, that happened, and then me and my sister could do what's called download play. That's what the Nintendo DS's still use, I think. It's basically a Bluetooth thing, but their version of Bluetooth at least. And yeah, so we did that a long time, and then I think I was maybe 5 years old. One sec, let me just make sure my mic is on. Alright, yeah, it is. Alright, so I was maybe 5 years old, and I got a Wii, a Nintendo Wii. Of course, growing up, I was hooked on Nintendo. I had played Nintendo Game Boy. No. I don't even know who made a Game Boy. I know they had, yeah, it had to be Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo Game Boy, not friggin' Sega Game Boy. No, Nintendo Game Boy. And, I think I did have the old color Game Boy, but I'm not sure. But I know I had my Wii. And in first grade, I was 7 maybe. I got Black Ops for the Wii. And my mom, of course, didn't like her 7-year-old to be playing shooter games. So she was kind of skeptical, like really skeptical. But me and my dad would always play it like day in and day out on split screen. So we had 2 controllers, or 2 remotes, they call it, and 2 nunchucks. Nunchucks or nunchucks? I think Nintendo calls it a nunchuck. Whereas really, nunchuck. Alright, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, that happened. And then I was probably 9 years old when I found out. And of course I had gotten a lot more games. That was just like my significant game, my significant game that I would always play day in and day out. Then I got MW2 for the Wii. I was hooked on it too. Then I got my first Xbox 360. I was obsessed over it. I can't speak. Just thinking about it makes me freaking not be able to talk, because it was so good at the time. And then, so yeah, comparing it to the Wii, I was 9 years old, and I compared it to the Wii, and the Wii was absolute trash. Now, I don't know what I did to the Wii, but mysteriously, a month after that, the Wii stopped working. I probably broke it, meaning to. I just don't remember what I did to break it. So, just being mad at it that I had this for all these years. Then there was the holy grail of video games, the Xbox 360, that I never knew about. Now I finally have it, so I was mad at the Wii. But, so yeah, then I got, then I got my, I don't know what I got next. Oh, I got my Xbox One. I got my first Xbox One. So, I didn't like it, really. I really didn't like it. Oh, and I sold my 360 to get to get the Xbox One. I sold my Xbox 360 to get the Xbox One, which was stupid. So, I didn't like the interface at all of the Xbox One. I was probably 11 years old by this time. I hated the Xbox One. Absolutely hated it. Or probably about to turn 11, I guess. Yeah, I was about to turn 11. And, I hated the Xbox One. I absolutely hated it. Hated. Can't speak, y'all. I'm sorry. No, but I absolutely hated it. So, me and my dad went back, sold the Xbox One to GameStop. Then we got our old 360. Actually, no, it was a different 360, so we had to build up our library again. Also, we sold our game library, all of our games, all of our maybe 50 games for that one, as well as the console, and I sold my little PSP, which I still regret because that thing was cool. It was like a PS3 with worse graphics and it was portable, so I could probably get a lot of money for that today, but oh well. Not a lot, but like $50, whereas I sold it for like maybe 5, but so yeah, 10 times the money. And so yeah, then I got my 360 back, obviously. Then just recently, maybe 3 months ago, I found out about the Xbox One interface change, how they changed the entire interface, and they also have a new controller. So I hated the controller, me being just me. I hated and I hate just new things. That's just me. So I got the Elite controller and the Xbox One. By the way, I sold my 360 on Swap Shop, Facebook Swap Shop, for like $150. And so yeah, then I got my Xbox One back. Not back, but it was a different one. And I got it at Best Buy for $350. If y'all think I'm saying like $350 as in $3.50, you are mistaken. Because that is not at all what I mean. But, so yeah. And then I got, before that, I got my PC, which I'm using to record this video. Which you can hear the music and everything in the background right now. But, the video you're watching, I don't know why I had to, like, clarify what video you're watching. Obviously, you're watching this one. But, so yeah, then, I just spit on my mic, I'm sorry about that. I just, okay, I always do the breathe and breathe test. You breathe out of your mouth, and then you breathe out of your nose, and if you can hear feedback, it's wrong. Change position of the mic. So, yeah, so then I got my PC. I got a Cybertron, sorry about that. I got a Cybertron, one sec, I'm gonna mute my mic while I hawk this up. Alright, so then I got my Cybertron Borg Q, which is a really souped up PC that's supposed to be really good, except when I got it, it kept shutting off on me. It wouldn't start sometimes, and after about 30 minutes of gameplay, it would just stop. Oh, and by the way, it was keyboard and mouse, obviously, because no PC is controller. Well, of course, you can put a controller on it, but, I mean, what's the point? I mean, keyboard and mouse is always better than controller. But, yeah, so I got a refund for it, and then I got a Alienware Alpha, which is what I'm using today to record this video that you're watching. I'm not even going to go through that video clarification process that I just did. This is extremely stupid because you're obviously only watching this video because you can't watch two at the same time unless you're on a PC and you have two and open tabs, two open windows, things like that. But, yeah, that was like a SpongeBob thing. No, stop, no. So then I, sorry, I sound like a horse. That's gonna be my senior quote. Sorry, Mom. No, sorry, Mom, I sounded like a horse. I didn't mean it. Alright, off topic. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, my Alienware Alpha. And it was a tiny step down. It was supposed to be a tiny step down, at least. It's like half as good as the Cybertron Borg Q was supposed to be. Although, it performs a lot better, of course, with the power and everything, and the graphics, the frame rate, everything is better than the Cybertron Board Q was. They must not have had like a compatible motherboard, or like a good compatible motherboard with it. But so yeah, then did I get anything after that? Oh yeah, then I got the Xbox One with the Elite controller that I already told you about. After that was only like 3 months ago. I don't think I got anything after that. Geez, I don't know. I legit don't know. I'm gonna end the video here. Sorry about that, but yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what you think I should do or play next or talk about next or Q&A, whatever. Yeah, I'll tweet about the Q&A. I won't announce it in the video because then I'll get like way too many. Nobody subscribes anyway, so. Yeah, Twitter will be in the description below unless I forget. Instagram will be down there also. Again, unless I forget. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.